Y'all boys, the samples are in. Now, admittedly, bruh, these samples have been in for weeks now, but I got something cooking up for y'all that y'all really are going to enjoy, and it's gonna be another series on the channel. Now, first things first, I want to say this is episode 2. This is basically just me getting the samples, showing them off to y'all, and basically kind of giving y'all a little bit of game on how I was able to get the samples the way I got them, because I really think they're good right now. And also, I'm gonna plug the Instagram that all the clothing is gonna be on. But yeah, I'm not even gonna waste y'all time today. Like, I really want to get into it. So one of the first things I want to bring up is what I kind of said to the supplier or manufacturer. So I'm gonna kind of like try to put it somewhere. I don't even know where I'm gonna put it, but I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen where y'all can kind of see. But basically, the conversation was as simple as me showing the design, me giving them a general script that, you know, a lot of people like to use. I'm gonna put it right here. I better have edited that shit in. But yeah, these messages are really just trying to convey what you want done, and also understand what their rates are, how quick they can do it, and if they can do it well. Obviously, with my manufacturer, I think I said this in the last episode, but I really liked the samples that they already had, and I'm gonna also put a picture kind of what they already had. Yeah, I already liked a specific sample, so I wanted to use that sample and basically just put my designs on it. And what it did was it really helped just kind of simplify the process, because they already had a good base. I just wanted to put my design and spin over it. But yeah, as I mentioned, I pretty much just sent them all of the designs. I'm not going to show every single sample today because I do want to post it on Instagram. So if y'all want to see that, I'm gonna have a link to the Instagram in the description, and the pictures will be posted very soon. But yeah, the samples came out very well. They had distressing, they had the exact wash that I wanted. It's kind of like that gray blackish wash. It looks really nice. The logos, everything came out very well, and they did a very good job. And I just want to show y'all one of them real quick. So I don't know how much y'all can really see, but like I said, the stressing all at the top looks really nice. They have my brand tag right here. That was definitely a pretty penny. I think it was $30 extra just for like all my samples to basically add tags, which was, it was a little hefty, but you know what I'm saying, it was worth it. Then we got this design right here, you know, the Hubba Bubba little mascot, and then my logo. I really wanted to keep the front simple, but the party is really at the back. So for this one, y'all can kind of see, I'm gonna push it back a little bit, but this one, it's a water gun. You know what I'm saying? The whole theme of the drop is childhood, and you know, everybody played with a water gun and treated it like cops and robbers, or treated it like good old, you know what I'm saying, fun. I'm not gonna give the whole spiel on basically what the idea was behind this one, but I just really liked it. I think obviously it's a good mix between some childhood creativity and just like, I don't know, looking good. So I really like this one. And actually, I want to show y'all this very small detail in the back, but it says true to myself, which is really the whole thing that the brand is trying to encapsulate. Just being true to yourself. And that's why I wanted to start with childhood, because childhood, you know what I'm saying, that's when you become yourself. So this shirt is just one of the samples. I forgot to show y'all the bottom two. The bottom two, very light distressing, but it looks good. It looks good, and I don't know, everything about this shirt, it feels good. I wore it already, and it just very good. And I'm gonna show y'all another one real quick. Now this drop really has 3 pieces, and I have my staple piece, but this is another one of the pieces of the childhood line. So this one, like I said, very simplistic fronts, you know what I'm saying, distressing all, you know what I'm saying, around it. You see a little bit on the sleeves, a little slight distressing. We don't need too much. But yeah, this one got a little Game Boy, and then it got the logo over it. It feels very nice. Feels very nice. Like I said, the shirt came out exactly how I wanted it to. Very nice colors, and basically they just did it very well. The only problem I really saw with these shirts was actually on this one. On this one, you can kind of see there's like a, basically they just stressed it a little too much, and you can kind of see the internals of the actual shirt. But kind of bringing it back a little bit, this shirt is really nice. It's just vampire teeth. Everybody used to put a little quarter in the machine and you get You know what I'm saying? You a little prize. And I really, really like the design on this one. This one was more design rather than, you know, the childhood nature of it. But I really, really just like the vampire teeth. It really brings out like a certain aspect of the shirt that just makes it flare. I feel like the colors go very well together. And then on the front, you know what I'm saying, it's just very calm, simple. Colors kind of merge well together right here too. So it's just, I don't know, I really like this shirt too. And I think the whole collection really, really came out nice. But obviously these are just samples and there's little things that I do want to improve on. But for the most part, I think they did a very, very good job with the samples. But yeah, samples are really mainly about communication. Now, a lot of the times it's gonna be hard to communicate because they might be of a different origin. They might be, you know, over in China, maybe in Pakistan, but it's very important to use pictures, a lot of pictures, and also just making sure that you get it through to them before you send them any money, before they finalize any designs. And also have them maybe send you pictures of updates, maybe what's going on through their process. Maybe if they have a sample already made, they can show you, and maybe you guys can talk it out, say, hey, you can change this, that, and the third. You might have to pay a little bit more for that, but it's always important to talk with your manufacturer, because if you do not convey what you want, then you're not going to get the product that you want. There might be always language barriers, but pictures, videos, showing them what your vision is the best way to do that. So kind of going back to last video and designing, it is very important to make quality and in-depth designs so they can see what your vision is. Now that I have the samples and I really, really like what they've done with them, I feel like the main part now is just getting the website started and really, really getting into marketing. And marketing is probably one of the hardest parts about any brand. You can have some of the best clothes, some of the best samples, some of the best quality, but if you don't have good marketing, nobody's gonna see your brand. And like I said, this is my first time doing any of this, so I don't know anything about marketing. I barely knew anything about samples. I barely knew anything about anything kind of regarding clothing brands, but now I'm very excited to just learn how to market, learn how to create a very good website and get people funneled into that website, and y'all gonna be along for the journey. But yeah, I really wanted to keep this one short. I just wanted to show y'all the samples. I do have something very, very special coming up for y'all very soon. I'm gonna put the clothing brand's Instagram in the bio just so you know we can get a start on it, and marketing is gonna come very soon. I'm gonna post all the clothing that I have currently, all my samples, onto that page, and I'm gonna start building the hype. I'm gonna come out with some promo videos, and I think the next episode will probably be about marketing or creating, and like both of them, creating the website and also marketing. But for right now, you know what I'm saying, hopefully y'all enjoyed what I showed y'all the samples. I don't know how much y'all can see, but I didn't want you to see too much anyway. Hopefully y'all like this video though, but make sure to like the video, subscribe, share it with a friend, bruh. Damn, I'm forgetting what the fuck I be normally saying. Tell a friend to watch the video, then tell that friend to tell his friend to watch a video, and then boom, we finna hit 400 subscribers. Thank y'all for 300 subscribers. Dang, I forgot about that. Thank y'all for 300, man. I appreciate that. We finna get to 1,000 by the end of the year if I stay on the grind. So I'm gonna stay on the grind, and I appreciate y'all. Have a good rest of y'all day.
Hello? Okay, my old shawty caught an attitude. I ain't returning texts, now I'm being rude, and look.